really did the BJP and BJD grow closer? They've been together before, but then once the alliance was cut off, since then, yes, you've seen some kind of friendship between the two, but it never translated to an alliance. But here's what we're picking up, that since 2019, the BJP has been working hard on getting close to the BJD, on kind of reaching out to them. So since 2019, they knew that we will need an alliance with the BJD to boost our numbers as far as the NDA and Charso power narrative is concerned. The BJD's friendly ties with the BJP also to maintain hold in Odisha. You see a lot of state versus centre battles play out. It's never really played out in Odisha. There's always been cordial relations between centre and state in Odisha. In 2019, interestingly, the BJD even helped the BJP. How? Well, they ensured that Ashwini Vaishnaw, who's a union minister, was elected to the Rajya Sabha. They ensured the necessary numbers were there by backing him. And again now, they've done the same thing. Again, the BJP has put up Ashwini Vaishnaw. The BJD is backing Vaishnaw again for the Rajya Sabha. And that itself gives you a sense of where the BJD really stands on this alliance and how they too are keen for this tie-up. You'll also notice that as far as the BJP is concerned, while Prime Minister Modi, most of his rallies, has been extremely critical of his rivals, it's not always been the case in Odisha. For example, in 2022, you had Prime Minister Modi openly praising the Patnaik government for the kind of reforms brought in Odisha. The very next year, Amit Shah termed Naveen Patnaik as a popular chief minister. You had the Prime Minister in Odisha also, where again he spoke of Naveen Patnaik and the kind of reforms he's brought in. The bonhomie between the two leaders was also very, very evident. I'd like to bring in also Indrajit Kundu on this broadcast. Indrajit, we know that yesterday, last evening, there was a crucial meeting of the BJD leadership, and there's no doubt that this alliance was the biggest talking point of that particular huddle. But does it look like the seat sharing is something that the BJD is okay with? Because obviously the lion's share is going to the BJP as far as the general elections are concerned.
Well, that's right. The BJP the BJD, in fact, is trying to get into a very fine balancing act vis-a-vis national politics, because Naveen Patnaik's policy has been very, very clear. He wants to keep Odisha insulated from the flux of national politics. At the same time, he wants to maintain friendly relationship with any party which is in power at the center, because he knows that for Odisha's development, central funds are key. And that's the reason why it's a two-pronged strategy. As far as the state assembly election is concerned, the BJD is not going to settle for anything less than 100 seats in the 147-seat Odisha assembly. But as far as the Lok Sabha election is concerned, there are 21 seats, and the BJD or Naveen Patnaik's party is willing to concede more to the BJP. Now, look, BJP is also a rising force in Odisha. They won quite a considerable number of seats last time, and the BJP would want to, expand its base in Odisha. So therefore, it's kind of a win-win for both the parties. And because the Congress and the BJP, these are the two opposition parties in Odisha. If the BJP is brought in the fold of the government, because Naveen Patnaik is in power right now, it will be a tactful decision, because they feel that there will be one opposition less. So it will be the Congress versus the BJP-BJD combined in Odisha ahead of the assembly election in the state, which is going to take place simultaneously with the Lok Sabha election. So a lot of calculations going in. But as Rajdeep sir has been stating, it seems like more so that the BJP is more keen on getting into an alliance, because when it comes to the opposition to the India alliance, the BJP wants to shore up its numbers. The NDA, in a sense, became dormant in the last few years. Suddenly, the NDA is being revived. You see BJD being brought in the NDA's fold.
Correct.
Similarly, Tipra Mota, which is a smaller party, Pradyut Manikadev Burma.
No, it's very clear that the BJP now realizes that they need as many allies as they can get. Thanks very much, Indrajit, for those details. We'll continue getting you the inside track on the huddle and talks that are underway between the BJD and BJP in Odisha.